was slightly annoying. Okay. Okay. Put you down. Disabled for now. Doesn't go anywhere. Oh, I did exactly what it's supposed to. See, it loaded the coal into the engine. We got over here. Awesome. That's nice. Alright. So, we got all sorts of storage. Like it's supposed to. We grab our saplings out of here. Goes in there. It needs fertilizer. It doesn't really need fertilizer, but I added it because it could. Now, all right. I think that's good. I think it's good. Let's get a little fertilizer just to get things started. Basically, the fertilizer is basically a boost. It is not really necessary in the long run. I think I've tried fertilizing it too much. We just end up with this thing being really overkill. So we'll go ahead and smush up our bones. And then just kind of go in there. And set you on high. And you on medium, and away you go. Oh yeah, look at that. And yeah, that's definitely way too close. That's decidedly way too close. Let's not do that. There. And that's why it is coal engine. See, it takes him a second for his power to get back up because he's now running on coal. Oh, he's cutting the tree down. Apples and such go in his eternal chests. And away he goes. It's pretty damn awesome, actually. Uh-huh. Huh. Yep, that's how that works. Now the thing will be is he starts picking up saplings like he's supposed to. We'll see. Yeah, the damn trees keep shading his so he'll switch from back and forth as he gets power. This is why he needs a little bit of coal power as well. Not that much. Oop, didn't mean to do that. You'll see him come over here to the cargo manager and stop. He drops off all the wood. Did he pull all his... I didn't mean to do that for certain. Nah, I didn't mean to do that at all. Come back here. Well, actually, it may not be a bad thing, to think of it. He's gonna get enough. He's gonna get some back. So, as long as I have some grown, it actually works out exactly like I want it to. Question then becomes: so I can just go ahead and tell it to pull from. Oop! I hate doing that. Get down there. Top left. Bottom left. And then he'll go ahead and pull out. Oh, that's pretty awesome. How much space have I used? None, basically. And he should have enough to replant from what he's got. Yes. Yes, that fracking works. Ha! It's a working system. It's alive! Alright. This is how you make a working Steve's Cards farm off of Applied Energistics, folks. I just have no idea. Disabled. Okay, I can just disable that. Alright, so that's good. So that's how you disable something. Okay. I had to give him coal like every so often. Although I think he will take any wood he can also burn. I think. And I think I can tell him to import specific amounts. If I go ahead and tell it to go ahead and, like, for instance, whoa! Hey, tree! Didn't see you there. Gosh. Quit that. So he's got 6 saplings to put in. Yeah. And of course he's not doing much because I think his fertilizing's out. Yeah. But that's fine. He doesn't have to do it so much. He's giving me a ton of saplings. So anyway, onward. My boss. I think I told him to go ahead and put 8. No, I can't tell him to put exactly that much import. Wish I could tell him to put that much in there, though. So I can't tell him to keep a steady amount of... Oh, well. I'm sure I could. But that's okay. He's fine. I just got... Basically, it's the one bit of automation I can't do. I need to come back and give him fuel every now and again. Not really a big issue. I could get a sawmill and such out here, no real problem at all. And he just dropped off some saplings. And he just keeps right on going with life. Oh, that's just awesome. I have to figure out what I'm going to do with all this wood. Otherwise, it will eventually clog my system. I could turn it into charcoal, honestly, or and use it to I don't know, power IC2 generators. I'll have to think about that. But suffice to say, it's a working system. It's a nicely working system. Come by every so often, drop off a stack of coal, you know. And I can tell it to export these saplings into my fermenters, export some apples into a squeezer. And I got my biomass going, and this is just awesome. Oh, this is just this is the thing. This is good. I like it. I can just watch this go around forever. I'm sure you guys would rather I didn't. A little bit fumbled to set up, but it's kind of satisfying seeing this thing go around. And I can make it larger if I like. My only concern is having one of these trees grow in such a way they would eat my items. But they're only 1 block tall, so they should be underneath the tree leaves anyway. And I think I got these guys back far, so I won't be shading my oopsies. Oh, that's just awesome. He's kind of doing his thing. So yeah, he is putting some wood in his fuel area. He is. So he's actually self-fueling. He's smart enough for that. That's pretty awesome. He's getting about 5 or so every couple of minutes, which is more than enough to keep him going. Yeah, it's... Oh, yeah. Oh yeah. Yep. The only issue I'm going to have is if this bat box is not enough. Keep this thing powered at night. The system will shut down at night. We'll stop pulling items into the day. So stuff will build up a little bit during the day, maybe at night, and then when the day comes, the power comes back up. It should clear back out. I think that's going to work. I'm going to go ahead and sleep through the night again. Now, of course, I'll chunk load the whole damn thing. So, all right. I hope you guys understand what I just did, by the way. I didn't actually go through and explain things very well, I'm sure. But this is Applied Energistics network. The base of everything is the ME controller. Your drives are actually what holds stuff. And each drive holds a certain amount. The 4K holds 4K storage and can hold all the drives. Only holds up to 63 types. I'm using 4K because I'm not really storing anything but what you see. And with 3 types and not really going that high outside of Oakwood, 4K is probably more than enough. I might even get away with a 1K, but 4K is good enough. The only reason why I have an ME terminal is that way I can manually access and pull stuff. I actually could have gotten away probably having an ME chest instead of these two, but why not? And of course, export, import bus, puts and pulls stuff from stuff. So I have it pull the saplings and logs and such out, and putting any coal and such I need to put back into the drive in case he needs a boost at some point in time. And he's just going ahead and grabbing me all the saplings and apples and wood I will ever need. And from there, I can then tell this thing through another export bus to export the saplings into a fermenter. And boop-a-doop, and export the apples into a squeezer. And from there, what was I thinking? From there, it'll be simply a matter of fermenting the damn things down to biomass, running through a still so they become biofuel. Get a big ass tank out here so I could store some biofuel up. Once I got enough biofuel, because the big thing with the steam boiler I try and make here is it takes a whole goddamn lot to get started. Once it's started, it keeps going forever on not that much fuel. So, I'm going to basically get a big tank going up here. So, my next job, I think what I'm going to end up doing, I was wondering how I was going to power things, because I need both. That's the thing too. The ME controller actually will use both industrial craft power and buildcraft power. So I actually don't need him. He's only here basically as a jump start. I can actually get a furnace out here, a powered furnace, and turn all these logs into charcoal, and get my damn steam engines down there. My thermal expansion steam engines out here. I got a question. I check something. I might actually be able to just skip this damn step. I'd be able to simplify my life. Yeah, you guys are burned out. I figured that much. You guys run on set. Oh, yeah. Yep. All right, my life got simpler. Screw making charcoal. Okay, what'd I do? All right, here is the plan, y'all. It's a very simple plan. I move those 4 engines out there to here. I have them run a sawmill. And that sawmill will turn the logs into planks. You feed the planks into the engines. The engines then will produce all the power the system will ever need. I use it to run the fermenters. I use it to run the stills, if the stills need power, I use it to run this thing. I may need to get a few more to run this thing. Come to think of it. I think he uses 1 MJ per 2 units. So I'll have to think about that. But the thing is, he gets all the stuff out of here. I use the apples in the squeezer. Make juice, which makes the fermenters run better. These goes in the fermenters directly. Use the wood into a sawmill, into planks. And those feed into the power. Yep, we'll see how it goes. You'll see. I hope. Yep, I hope I haven't confused people. I mean, I hope you guys are following along. I hope you're seeing what I'm seeing. I'm just real pleased how this is going. This is actually, I'm very, very, very happy right now. Very, very happy. I'm very, very happy. Couldn't have asked anything better. This could not be going better. I've never set up a system like this before. I've never, and I'm really, really, really pleased with Applied Energistics. It just makes the system so much easier to deal with. Instead of having, timers and pneumatic tubes or Antarctic gates, or I have an import bus and export bus. Export bus puts things in, import bus takes things out. And they all go here. No fuss, no muss, no bother, just a little bit of power. Yep. Okay, the next deal is, I think I'm gonna need to bring my aqueous accumulator out here. My steam engines do require water. I need to bring out. I think I'm gonna go ahead and get. I'm gonna need to get another sawmill. I need to do some power calculations too. I want to know exactly how much power I'm going to need to run everything at full power. And then from there, I'll be able to figure out how many of my steam engines I need and get those all set up out here. And get my fermenters all set up out here. And figure out how much power they'll need. And the stills, and the big old ass railcraft tank. I could use a Zycraft tank, but I'm gonna make a railcraft boiler. I'm gonna use a railcraft tank. Damn it, because it just is the best thing to do. All right, let's see. Go ahead and grab 2 stacks of wood. Put you back in. I'm gonna go ahead and run the steam engine I got. Alright, so. Oh, I'm so happy. Alright. I said, I hope you guys, like what's going on here. I hope you guys are following along, because this is awesome. This is the essence of automation here. I can just kind of sit back, and he can do his thing, pretty much forever. Until, this thing filled up. But you can see it's not even beginning to fill up that much. So. They can just store tons and tons of saplings and everything for me. Tons and tons. The only thing the Applied Energistics will not do is liquid. You can't put liquids inside of it. Doesn't work. Solids only, but that's fine. It's good. Oops, sorry. Yep, tree grew there. I got to turn that off. Okay, so damn careful. I was really waiting to turn that off. Just gotta remember to click on it. I need a clear spot for my hands. There we go. How are you doing? Why can't I click on you? Hello? Fly. Try again. Yeah, because he's busy. That's a big damn tree he's cutting down too. Sorry if I'm putting things in close together, I guess. Why can't I click on you? Hey, because you are busy. Oh well. It's a big damn tree. He's going right at it too. It's just see, that's why I didn't bother putting too much. You know, why I didn't care too much about the. Yeah, he's getting. Look at all the saplings. Yeah, see, he's burning through some fuel there, so it's good he can refuel himself off the wood. So yeah, that's gonna be. It's gonna be an awesome setup. I mean, I gotta stop and do some calculations from here, but I definitely don't need any larger of a tree farm. Obviously, this is obviously doing its job exactly like it should be. So this is a perfectly fine sized tree farm, I'm sure. You know, we already got a ton of saplings, a ton more coming. I'm going to have to break the video here because I got to do some calculations. I got to do some math. I got to see how much, you know, I got to see exactly how many fermenters I want to set up, how many stills I'm going to need, how much biofuel I need to bank to one side before I start up my boiler. Then I got to, you know, go ahead and build the tank, build everything, get it moved out here. Probably gonna build a nice little, you know, little building out here to house everything in, because I could just stick things out in the open, but that'd be kind of messy. Yeah, you can see the power is draining at night. He will need supplementary. He will need some supplementary power. But you know, the solar cell out there won't go to waste. I need more IC2 power anyway. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and break the video here. I accomplished a lot. I accomplished a lot. You know, my cart's going. I got my first Applied Energistics storage system up. I'm gonna build another one for my home base, but I'll need to get more supplies first. I don't actually have enough quartz and quartz dust, and I knew that to run my home base. So I really do need to get a quarry up, or something like a quarry, at some point in time. I've been kind of putting that off. But let me get the boiler up first, for God's sakes. I get the boiler up, I'll have more enough power to power a quarry via energy tesseract. Anyway, I keep saying, I'm gonna go ahead and cut the video here. I'm gonna go crunch some numbers, and I will be back. To go ahead and get the next part up, which will be, you know, setting up all the engines necessary to drive that system off of wood power, basically, since I'm making all this excess wood. And from there, we'll go on. Anyway, I'll be back in a bit, y'all.